Hey guys, what's going on? Craig here from blog.chithers.com. Question for you. What happens if you take a desk phone and you mix it with a wireless headset, throw in some wireless charging, and add your mobile phone to the mix? Well, apart from a giant tangle of cables, you get yourself one of these, Poly's new Elara 60. Is it any good? Well, let's plug it in and find out. Poly's new Elara 60 is a new kind of Microsoft Teams device. It's designed to pair with your existing mobile phone or tablet via Bluetooth, allowing you to make and receive calls via the built-in speakerphone or Bluetooth headset. The Elara has a built-in wireless charging dock, which keeps your mobile charged, and the dedicated Teams button that lets you launch the Teams app with just one press. If you've got one of those old school phones or devices that doesn't support wireless charging, you can use the built-in USB port at the rear of the Elara to connect up a charging cable. So, is it any good? Well, yeah, I think so. I can keep my phone charged all day via the wireless charging. The headset always remains charged too because it's always docked when I'm not using it. I can use the headset around the house to take mobile calls and Microsoft Teams calls, and the range is pretty decent too. I can't step outside though, that's when the headset starts to drop off. The speakerphone is relatively loud, about the same loudness as my iPhone, and the built-in microphone in the device works pretty well too. The Elara requires just one cable to power it, although there's no network port on the back, so PoE is out of the question. It should be noted too that although the device is designed to work with your mobile, it isn't exactly mobile itself. Yeah, so when you're analysing reports and talking about figures, it can go from here to here and... Hello? Managing the device is pretty simple. You just open up the Poly Elara app on your iPhone or Android device. That's also how you're going to manage the firmware updates for both the base station and the headset too. So how much will one of these set you back? Well, in Australia right now, it's approaching the $750 to $800 mark. And if you're buying it in the US, that's about $450 to $500 US. Yeah, okay, so it is more expensive than traditional PAVX handsets. Hopefully you're not using something as old as that. But it does take up about the same amount of space as other Teams desk phones. And it kind of bridges that gap between mobility and the flexibility of using a mobile device and the ability to plant your phone somewhere on your desk when you get to work, keep it charged all day, and have the ability to mash those hardware buttons should you desire to. Anyways, an interesting device in an otherwise traditional world of handsets and headsets. Still, I haven't quite figured out how to strap it to the motorcycle yet.